A young man named James lived in a village. He was an educated person doing business in surrounding areas. He had a beautiful family but was not happy with his life. Every now and then he had to face a new problem in life. He always used to get worried and kept thinking about those problems. Once, a saint from a distant city came along with a caravan of 100 camels outside his village and decided to stay there for a few days. Soon, there were talks all around the nearby villages that the saint solves the problems of people with his wisdom. People began to reach him with their problems. James also came to know about this and decided to visit the saint. When James reached the place, there was a huge crowd of hundreds of people. After waiting for a long time, James' turn came to meet the saint. He asked the saint, "Holy man, I'm very unhappy with my life. All the time, problems surround me. Sometimes business tension, sometimes family problems, sometimes I'm worried about my own health. Please give me a solution that all the problems from my life come to an end and I can live happily." Saint smiled and said, "Son, it's very late today. I will give your answer tomorrow morning. But will you do me a small favor? There are 100 camels in our caravan. The caretaker of them has fallen sick today. I want you to take care of them tonight. Please make sure that all the camels sit down and take proper rest. When all the 100 camels will sit down, then you can also go and sleep." After guiding James, the saint went to his tent. The next morning, Saint met James and asked, "Son, did you have a good sleep last night?" James felt miserable and replied, "No, I could not sleep even for a single moment. I tried a lot, but I could not make all the camels sit down together." The saint smiled and said, "I knew this would be the case. So far it has never happened that all these camels sit together." James asked in the voice of anguish, "Then why did you ask me to do this?" The saint replied, "Son, did you notice what have you experienced last night? No matter how much you tried, all the camels did not sit together. If you ensured the camels on one side have sat, then on the other side you would have found few other camels still standing. Similarly, when you solve one problem in life, then for some reason or the other, you will find problems keep coming up in life. As long as you will live, these problems will keep arising, sometimes less and sometimes more. Despite these problems, learn to enjoy the life. If you noticed what happened last night, there were many camels which sat down by themselves. For many, you had to put some effort, but few camels did not sit even after your enormous efforts. Problems are like camels. Some problems get solved themselves. Some get solved when you put some effort, and some problems will not be solved even after trying your best. Trust the timings of your life and leave such problems on time. At right time, these problems themselves will come to an end. James was stunned with this camel-sitting metaphor. Now he had altogether a new perspective towards problems of life.